But the little bit, again, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit that I know, boy, there's an awful lot of, Pennsylvania's an older state. We are old. And there's a lot of people moving to Florida, moving to Arizona, except you, Scott. You're not. You're doing good. Dorian Gray. I want to know if that's the statistic that you quoted. I'm here to find out. Is that our older populations moving to the Sun Belt? Or is it, as you say, a drain of young, energetic workers who have to go otherwhere to look for a job? If you could provide that to the chairman, I would like to know the real statistic on that as compared to people following the sun. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Before I go to another member, I have to make a point of clarification. Chairman Keller pointed out that I believe that one of the first questions asked when a business calls Pennsylvania is whether Pennsylvania is a right-to-work state or not. That's not my opinion. That was stated 2 years ago by the president of the York County Economic Development Corporation at a public forum. And at the public forum, they were talking about creating jobs in Pennsylvania. He said Pennsylvania has to become a right-to-work state. When businesses call me as president of the York County Economic Development Corporation, the first question they ask is, are you a right-to-work state? Now, that's not my opinion. That was his statement at the time. So, and it was in a public forum, and just as a point of clarification.
And just like Representative Boyd, Mr. Chairman, I would like to have the facts. It's nice if people say that. I would like it backed up with facts. If we're here to find out the facts, then we have to have facts. We just can't get up here and
I agree, but I believe that was a fact. It was his statement.
That's his statement. Let's get
he's the president of the York County Economic Development Corporation.
You think he can't just make stuff up like I do?
With that, we will move.
You think he can't just make stuff up like I do? You think he can't just make stuff up like I do? You think he can't just make stuff up like I do? You think he can't just make stuff up like I do?
It was a fact. It was his statement.
That's his statement. Let's get
he's the president of the York County Economic Development Corporation.
You think he can't just make stuff up like I do?
With that, we will move.